Please don't film.
Was that?
We aren't allowed to do
No, don't
filming.
touch. Don't touch.
I'm not. I'm just. We're not
don't
allowed.
touch.
We're not allowed to film in the
Why are you
hospital.
filming?
It's my business. Why is it your business? You're a valet.
Because you're putting me on the film. It's my business.
Well, you work for a county property.
That's my business.
You're a public employee.
So I'm asking you why you're
Yeah,
filming.
and I
What's the
choose not to
problem?
answer.
What's
We're
the
not
problem?
allowed.
I am allowed. I'm not going to go in restricted
You're not allowed
areas.
to answer questions?
We're not allowed.
No, I
to do
am allowed. I
video.
choose not to.
Okay,
Please stop video. Please stop video.
No, I'm not going to stop. It's perfectly lawful. If you guys just leave me alone, stop harassing me,
I'm not doing anything.
stop surrounding me.
What business do you have
I
at the
don't.
property?
Please do not film me.
I'm going to film you. You
No.
approached me.
Do not film me.
I'm going to. And you can't stop it.
I don't really care. I've seen many
Well, if you don't
videos
care,
of
why are you
people
coming to
do
me
that.
then?
'Cause I wanted to know what you were taping for.
You cannot record, sir.
Let me just finish what I'm saying. So do you have a policy here that says that?
We have everything.
Show me the policy.
It's not here, but we know that. We
comes
can't
in-
be filming. We got
Well, I'm
patients here.
gonna keep filming.
We can't be. This is you argue, right?
I'm not
It's
sure
illegal.
what-
It's illegal.
Not illegal.
Record
Not
it.
illegal.
This is not intended for one hater, but all haters.
All right, so we made it. We're over here at O'Connor Hospital. As some of you may or may not know, this used to be a private entity. However, in March 2019, the county of Santa Clara took over this hospital. So we're gonna just walk around and make sure that our rights are respected. That's what our story is about. I saw lots of police vehicles in here. We're gonna make sure they don't try to violate my rights for simply taking pictures and video into publicly accessible areas. That's what my story is about for all you bootlickers. Anyways, yeah, O'Connor Hospital. This is the main entrance right over here. I might just peek in the lobby. I'm not sure yet. You can see we got lots of police vehicles. This is a red zone. Maybe they're waiting for valet parking. Might just be that one person there. Maybe gave them the keys, but they could only, move one vehicle at a time. So we'll see. Got valet parking right here. How we going? Yeah, I guess he's not waiting for someone, so I'm not sure why that vehicle is still there in the red. I thought maybe he was waiting for someone, or, how do you say, bringing another vehicle and everything? I guess not. You can tell he did not like me recording. Got some paramedics down there. Got some more people. Let's see if this thing opens. Nope, might be closed. Maybe it's just during certain hours. Probably can't come in unless you have to push a bell or something. Oh, there we go. All right, so that, ooh, nice and cool in here. I like it. Let's see. Take a look at their rules and regulations here. And I'm not gonna walk around too far, but this is my first time here. I'm gonna go rest my back there. Got security. Got some staff members. Got a little like mask or sanitation station, kind of cool. I actually came with my own mask though. Got a map of the building. So yeah, that's the entrance right over there. That's where you come in from the main entrance. There's also emergency facilities and other properties. Got all the staff right here just checking things out. Looks like they got a gift store, but unfortunately, it looks like it's closed. You know what time the gift store opens or hours?
It's temporary.
Oh, it's temporary, like permanent, like all day long, you mean, or?
No, it's just temporary.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Just, you mean like just because it's late though, or like if I came tomorrow, would it be open, or?
No, it's not open for a while.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry.
No problem. I'm just curious.
Yeah.
So yeah, the gift shop is closed.
So we actually can't do any filming. Please don't film.
Was that?
We aren't allowed to do
No,
filming.
don't touch. Don't
I'm
touch.
not. I'm just.
We're
not
Don't
allowed.
touch.
We're not allowed to film in the
Why are you
hospital.
filming?
It's my business. Why is it your business? You're a
Because
valet.
you're putting me on the film. It's my
Yeah.
business.
Well, you work for a county property.
That's my business.
You're a public employee.
So I'm asking you why you're
Yeah,
filming.
and I
What's the
choose not to
problem?
answer.
What's
We're
the
not
problem?
allowed.
I am allowed. I'm not going to go in restricted
You're not allowed
areas.
to answer
We're
questions?
not allowed
No,
to do
I am allowed. I
video.
choose not to.
Okay,
Please stop video. Please stop video.
No, I'm not going to stop. It's perfectly lawful. If you guys just leave me alone, stop harassing me,
I'm not doing anything.
stop surrounding me.
What business do you have at
I
the
don't-
property? Aren't you supposed to check him in? He's not allowed here.
I'm allowed here. This is a public
Do you have
property.
an appointment? Do you have an appointment?
Sir, that's not your business. That would be their
Our
business.
visitor policy is you, no filming allowed inside the hospital.
Where, can you show me a sign that says that? Can you show me a sign?
You need a visitor sticker.
I'll get a visitor sticker. Can you show me a sign that says no filming?
Please do not film me.
I'm going to film you. You
No.
approached me.
Do not film me.
I'm going to. And you can't stop it. I'll let you know right now.
Let's call security.
Security's right here.
4402.
Sir, security's right here. Wow, guys, I'm just doing a little narration about the store and the lobby. No, that's silly. That's not your business, though. Just go back to work. Come on, man. I'm sorry, what was that? And I don't take orders from you. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. So I'm working on a story on the hospital. It's my first time here. If you notice, I didn't focus on you. I thought it was very interesting, though, since you asked, since, it seems like you're alarmed. And I thought it was interesting that you guys have valet parking. I've never seen a hospital with valet parking.
Well, usually on the hospital policy, you have to have some type of business when you come here.
I do. I'm conducting official business. Not only is what I'm doing lawful,
Obviously, but none of the staff members know that you're here.
they could have asked me, though, but you don't just come up and start grabbing people's phones.
I didn't grab it.
Well, he was trying to. He was,
I didn't grab it.
not you. No, not you. I didn't say
I
you.
just wanted to know
The
what you were
gentleman.
taping for. That's all.
Yeah, and you can ask, but just remember, here in America, you can I'm just saying you can wonder what people are doing, but you don't have a right to know what they're doing.
I don't really care.
Well, there you go. I'm
I
just saying,
wanted to
and
know
I
what
chose to
you're
let
doing.
you know now at this point.
I don't really care. I've seen many
Well, if you don't
videos
care,
of
why are you
people
coming to
doing
me
that.
then?
And I wanted to know what you were taping for. That's all.
But you said you don't care.
I don't care that you're taping me.
You don't care.
No, but
So you have
I wanted-
I have your permission.
But I wanted to know. No, you don't have my permission. But I just wanted to know what you were doing. Like I'm curious too. Just like you're curious.
Yeah,
to know what's
no,
going
and you
on.
can be
You're
curious.
curious about ballet.
Yeah.
When I'm curious, I ask questions.
Yeah, and,
That's
and
it.
I'll tell you what I thought was interesting. So when I first walked up here, I saw there was a car in the red zone, and I thought maybe you were, I just figured maybe you were out, like, how do you say, parking another vehicle, and maybe you were, coming back to get that vehicle, when you were done. But then I seen you sitting there, I'm like, oh, that's kind of odd. Like, why is there someone parked in a red zone?
Well, yeah, because these the guys actually coming.
Yeah, and I figured it's a hospital. That's why, I didn't make a big stink about it. I was just more, I'd say, like you said, out of curiosity, part of my story. So yeah, guys, so that guy was a little bit curious about what we were doing. I'm gonna go out of here so people can get their privacy.
How's it going, boss?
Good, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I was my first time here. I was literally not bothering anyone. I'm doing my best. Like right now, when I saw this lady walking in, I tried to avoid her, keep her off the camera just out of respect.
Okay.
I was over there just narrating. Let me talk to him for a second. I was narrating my video. I saw there was a gift shop there.
Okay.
And all I did was ask the person a question like, "Hey, is the gift shop open?" And then she was like, "Oh, it's closed temporary." And then I was curious when she said temporary. Did she mean like just because it's late?
Yeah.
Or did she mean like, until a further notice? And she's like, "Oh, until further notice," kind of thing. Is what it sounded like she was saying.
Yeah.
And then I thought it was curious because as well, there's valet parking. I've never seen a hospital with valet parking on there. So
If
I
you're
thought-
recording, you're not allowed to record.
Oh, I'm allowed to record. This is a county building. This belongs to the people. You may want to call your supervisor. There's lots of police cars
You
out
can
here.
call cops too. They're there.
As long as I don't, let me just tell you what I'm
You
doing.
cannot record, sir.
Let me just finish what I'm saying. So do you have a policy here that says that?
We have everywhere.
Show me the policy.
It's not here, but we know that.
Yeah, so you don't know that. You'd like me not to record, but I'm allowed to record. There's a big difference. Now, if I go in a restricted area or I start following people or trying to get their personal information, that's a crime. I'm not going to do that, just so you know. At this point, I'm putting you guys on notice. I'm working on a story. It's protected under the First Amendment, freedom of press. This is a county building. We, the people, have a right to come in here. Since 2019, from what I've researched, in March, I believe, I could be wrong, this has become a county entity. It used to be private,
So
but
you
not
are
anymore.
saying they never allow you to go there because it's closed, right?
No, I was saying, I was asking her questions about the,
All right, boss, what's your name?
Oh, I don't give that. That's personal.
Okay, that's all right. No,
Yeah, but just so you know, I'm not going to walk through.
Okay.
No, I just want to let you know, I'm not going to walk. I'm not going to
I'll
walk
let
through
you
the hospital and try to bother patients or anything.
Yeah.
I'm not here for that. I'm not here to get anyone's confidential information.
Okay.
Not here to give you guys a hard time. When I walked in, I saw the other guy right here.
You're not giving us a hard
Yeah,
time, no?
yeah.
So we're trying to figure out, like, you understand that when someone comes and records, you know, it does look suspicious, you know? Regardless, you're free to record, you know? It looks suspicious. People get like, oh, why are you recording me? People don't like being recorded. I don't like it, you know, but what can I do about it, you know?
Yeah.
You're going to do what you want to do. I don't like you
Are
recording
you
me.
the supervisor or
I'm the supervisor, but I'm like,
Okay.
kind of like
in the middle?
in the middle, you know?
Gotcha.
You know, like,
Well, I appreciate
You
it.
know, so just so you know, like how it feels, you know? We
Yeah.
don't like being recorded.
Yeah, and just so you know, like I
No.
said, when the security guard was there, I got like maybe 10 seconds of him, and I tried to ignore him, and I went right past him. I
Okay.
wasn't, like I said, I'm
Well,
not
see,
here
that's
to.
right there. It's made suspicious because anyone beyond this point.
No, I didn't go. No, I didn't go past. I went just to the side there, and then I was asking the people questions. And at any point when I was asking about the gift shop,
Were you recording? During
I'm just
that
saying,
time I
yeah,
asked questions?
I can
Okay,
show you.
Okay, these.
Well, hold on, let me just finish what I'm saying. So my point is,
You said your
my-
amendment, right?
my
You cannot
point- let me just
record-
finish what I'm saying.
You cannot record without the person of this guy.
Because
That's not
these
true.
cannot
girls-
record,
That's not
right?
These
true.
girls are still in
You
high
cannot
school,
record
you know?
it.
that's not my problem.
Yeah.
That these
Out of respect, I
You
won't
see the
record them
PC
if they
thing,
tell
right?
me
See,
that.
now
But
we have a problem because that's a little like on you. That seems a
No,
little weird.
no.
Okay, because they're young. Okay.
that's not my problem. They're working here
They're
in the county
young.
building.
They're young, and you're an adult. You know, recording them. You know, you see that? As
But I wasn't like, how do you say, like focused over
It
their
doesn't matter,
desk.
man.
No, you're silly.
Okay.
So can you
But see,
imagine,
that
can you
comes
imagine
off-
if you go to the beach or Disneyland and you're taking a selfie and there's going to be kids
These
everywhere.
are children here. Okay.
There's
pretty much.
children everywhere. So you're saying we should outlaw photography?
Huh? I'm not saying that, man.
I'm not here to focus on them though. I was literally just going to be in here for like probably 60 seconds. I asked them if the place was open, and after they said that, if I wouldn't have got interrupted by one of the staff members here that came up and put his hand on my face, I would have been outside. The only reason I'm here is because they started approaching me. That's the only reason I'm even still in here. There's not much to see. The gift shop's closed.
It's fair, yeah, exactly.
It's a small lobby here. I'm not looking to go, how do you say, through all the.
No, you're not calling
the things,
The only thing I
know.
disagree with you is I'm recording on these children here, okay?
Well, you
That's
shouldn't
what
say
they-
that. That's like saying like you're trying to play
I'm seeing how I
you're trying to
break it
play
down,
the
okay?
woman card or the child card. That doesn't cut
I
you.
don't care where I know that's
But
not
ju-
seeing you.
no,
You also
no.
understand, okay?
They work
So
here in a county
you're
setting.
You're free to record, no? Record me, I don't care. But please don't record them, you know? 'Cause
Now that you told me that, I won't. Just
Okay,
out
thank you.
of
I respect
respect.
that.
Like I said, no one said that. However, just to clarify though, I could record them if I want, but I'm not going to because I'm not here to record them.
Okay, I don't respect
Just so you know that.
okay?
So does that make sense?
Fair enough, that's fair, okay?
You come to a hospital and you see someone behind a counter, you don't expect them to be, minors,
They're just
unless they're like
trained,
interns or
They're
something,
interns,
or
They're
getting
interns.
credit for their school or something,
interns
or
in high school,
I'm not here for that.
Yeah, but
know.
do you see our point of view, like when you come in recording, people get like worried, like what's going on,
The good thing is that
you're free to do what you want, man.
Yeah.
It's cool, I ain't gonna press on you. I'm letting you know, I'm putting down what I see,
And you're welcome to your 2
You
cents,
tell me what you
absolutely.
see, you do what you want to do, okay? But it just seems like there's gonna be an issue, I don't think there's an issue, but it's like,
well, it shouldn't be an issue. I mean, it's a county building. I'm not
No.
here to bother people or
No,
harass
no.
people. I'm not going to stick cameras in your face. I'm not here to hurt
you
anyone.
can tell my name, who
Yeah.
I am, and what I'm trying to represent here and trying to keep like this hospital safe,
I already got your badge. You can, if you want to hide it, that's fine.
So-
Yeah, I'm just saying I already got your badge though.
already got
No point in hiding it. It's unprofessional to hide your badge when I already got it. It's just silly. Uh-oh.
Okay. All right, boss.
All right, take care. Hey, seriously, I'm not here to give you trouble though.
There's no trouble, man. There's no trouble. I'm saying,
I do appreciate you. I don't know if you want to do it or not, but I do appreciate it.
That's all good. But
Yeah.
why are we here? It's just like, okay?
Yeah.
You're free to record, but
I literally, when I
call
came in, I
PD.
was super peaceful. I was recording quietly. I wasn't trying to disturb anyone. I was just doing a little narration about the valet parking because I thought it was interesting having valet parking. And then I saw the store there, the
you
little
have freedom to do
market,
what
and that's
you
all I
want,
was doing. And I probably would have been gone.
You have freedom to do what you want.
I know you're being
There's some-
frustrated.
But you saying I can't record is silly. I can record.
You cannot record anybody faces. You cannot record
Google it.
You cannot
Google it.
record it.
Google
Unless
it.
any reason to it.
That's not correct,
Yeah.
sir. The
So,
only if
stay here. Cops
no, I'm
gonna
just
come,
saying
They're gonna delete your video.
because you
anyway,
gave me
so-
permission to stay here.
Yeah.
Good.
So stay here.
Yeah, you gave me permission. So
You want to sit outside?
no, I'm good right here now that you told me to
Because
stay.
there are visitors coming nearby.
Yeah, I'm not going to get in your way.
I can appreciate you if you can sit outside.
Yeah, you can sit out there if you like.
This is all very respectful. You know?
Yeah, well, he's looking at what he's doing to me. Tell him too.
It's
He's one of your partners. Why
We
don't
have
you
cameras
speak
here
with
at every
him?
time.
Why don't you guys just say, hey, you know what? Let's
Okay,
just
am I speaking?
let's just disperse, leave him alone. The cops will come, let them talk to me.
All right.
That's it. There's no point in any further engagement.
I'll stay here, and maybe wait for PD or.
Okay. They're gonna delete his video anyway.
No, I'm not. They're not going to delete my video.
We'll see what comes.
I'm working here.
You want to
for a
bet
while.
that? You want to bet that? It's not going to get deleted, brother. Yeah.
Okay, now, but like,
So this guy's been very cordial and respectful. This guy was nice as well. He actually let me go by. He only intervened when he saw one of the staff members was trying to put his hand in my face. It's funny though, no one here tried to protect my rights, but they're all worried about everyone else's. This is a county building. It belongs to the people, guys. We, the people, have a right to monitor it. As long as we're not causing a disturbance, we're not, here to cause trouble, anything of that nature. And I'm gonna go outside now. Now that I want to go outside, not because he told me. Now we'll see what happens when the PD comes here. But can you imagine if you weren't allowed to take pictures anywhere there might be children? Like for example, let's just say the beach or Disneyland or a sporting event, I mean, it's crazy. There goes one of the police vehicles. I guess they're not gonna remove me. Although these guys are probably on other calls. Yeah, I don't see any patients here. Oh, there's a patient there. I'm gonna make sure to keep him off the camera. There's no other patients there, is there? I'm gonna make sure I keep him off the camera.
As far as I know, we all have patients.
You do? Okay. I'll make sure not to look in there then. Cool. How's the job today? Doing good? Save a lot of people? I appreciate your service, man. All right. I think we got someone approaching us here.
Are you filming?
Absolutely.
Okay, we're not allowed to be in this area. If you want, you can go through the front of the ambulance.
This is
but I
not
can't
restricted, ma'am.
I'm sorry, I can't have you here.
Well, I'm gonna stay here unless it's under threat of arrest. I think he's educating her, hopefully. Appreciate you, man. So he basically educated them that I'm allowed to be here recording. Is it over here? Well, it's just a lot of people freak out when they see someone with a camera. I'm just working on the story as an independent journalist because I never realized this hospital is actually public and owned by the people, by the city of Santa Clara, since 2019. And then I saw valet parking and I'm like, it's kind of fancy, even though it's like an older building. And so, my thing is I just go out, like to record, hold accountability. It's all good. It's unfortunately, some people don't like it though.
Yeah.
Because that's what cameras do.
It's illegal in this state to film medical workers, right?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear.
You know it's illegal to film medical workers in California,
That's
correct?
not true.
Yes,
I hope you're not going to try to pull HIPAA stuff.
No,
Is it-
it's not his. It's other state laws.
Well, I'm going to dispel that myth right now. The officer just educated them. I'm perfectly allowed to be here as long as I don't go into restricted areas. I don't
Who are
try.
you here with?
Who am I here with? Just myself.
Okay.
Maybe someone else.
You can't film patients.
Well, I could, but I'm not going to. Like I just explained to this gentleman. I told him.
they're gonna
Wait, just let me tell you. I just told him I'm going to do my best not to keep him. If I see them taking someone out, I'm going to do my best to move the camera away. I'm not here to make anyone getting service feel uncomfortable.
All right,
But
well,
it's
on
not
your own
illegal.
patient, you cannot film him, okay?
You're kind of painting me into a corner, making me feel like I have to record them now. But I'm not here to do that.
We're gonna
How's it going?
offload a patient, okay? We're trying
So what's the purpose?
I already spoke to like 5 people. You can ask them if you'd like.
I already told them.
I already spoke to your security over there. I just spoke to this gentleman. I just spoke to these 2.
Yeah, he can't be filming us.
Of course I can.
No, you can't.
Go back inside then.
You can't be here.
Of course I can. This is a county building, ma'am. This belongs to me.
It doesn't belong to you.
It does. And 100%. Who does it belong to?
Us.
Who's
Belongs
us?
to me too.
Who's us? Who's us?
If he films the patient,
Okay, what's the purpose here? What do you what organization you part of?
Well, I don't answer personal questions.
My supervisor to come, so I don't want to waste your time with me. So I'll directly when he comes
Let's
in.
keep our space though.
So when he
You
comes
can't
in,
be filming. We got
Well,
patients here.
I'm gonna keep filming.
You can't be filming.
I'm gonna keep filming. You can ask the cops. They just said it was okay.
Yeah, but you can't be facing it at our minors and at our
Film this one
employees.
too. This is you argue, right?
I'm not
It's
sure.
illegal.
What,
It's illegal.
Not illegal.
Record
Not
it.
illegal.
See it.
Keep it out of my
filming
face,
our
buddy. I
minors.
don't want to have to defend myself.
You're filming our minors
it out of
on
my
property,
face.
so
See
you
it.
need to leave property.
Now
you
it's
have
recorded.
no,
Good,
you have
good.
no business
I do
here?
have business here. I've already
What is
explained
your
to them.
business?
I'm not going to explain to you. Are you the supervisor?
Yes, I am
Okay,
the
so you're the
supervisor.
supervisor.
So what is your business
Hold on.
here? What is your business?
I'll tell you in a second. If you
Before
shut
we
up for a
trespass you
second.
for
You
eating.
can't trespass me
We
from
can.
private
Oh,
property and
definitely
public
we
property.
can. Oh, we can.
Good luck with it. Do it all. You'll be on the lawsuit. They already called. This is a county building.
Yes. well,
I have a
we
right
want
to
you
be on
there.
here. I'm conducting official. Let me finish. I'm conducting official business. I'm working on a story on the hospital.
Our minors. We
I'm
have
working
minors
on it.
here.
That's not my
Okay.
problem. So you're saying you
Yes.
can't record at the beach or Disneyland or the
cannot.
boardwalk?
Not
So I guess you
film
want to
our
outlaw
employees.
photography altogether.
Yeah.
Are you that scared of cameras? Please tell me it's under threat of arrest and I will.
To visit a patient or
That's not true. I'm working on a story. I have official business. You're dismissed. Get back to work. Contact your corporate. If they tell me it's under threat of arrest, I'll leave peacefully. But I have a right to work on my story without having it impeded. A little crybaby. Hello.
Notify San Jose. It's for Santa Clara. This is the city of San Jose. So I think there's a San Jose guy.
Okay.
There's a few right.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Look at all this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 security officers for one guy with a camera. It's silly. Unreal, guys. Look at, there's San Jose PD. All their officers, they already told me I'm allowed to record. How's it going? How's it going, guys? How's it going? Look at all this security for one guy with a camera. Nah, just a guy with a camera. How you doing today? Good. Give them some space. I think he's educating them right now. Well, even inside in the public area, I have a right to be there. As long as I don't go in restricted areas where I'm not bothering. No, because the inside is still county property, just like out here. Can you call a sergeant? Because you're giving them false information. Yeah, but I'm working on a story. You can't just trespass someone because they don't want me here. It's a constitutionally protected activity. It doesn't suck, brother. It's our freedom. It's our rights. That's like saying freedom of speech sucks. This guy is not happy, man. He's gonna be the thumbnail.
I'm very happy you're making fun of me. I'm very happy.
So this guy, I think he just threatened me possibly. He says I'm gonna regret doing what I'm doing. Is that a threat? Just to clarify for the camera? No? Sounds like your partner's threatening people. You might want to let your supervisor know. Hello.
The one we called about, right?
We're good now?
There's no problem, man, with us, you know.
Okay.
You know, but I'm sure
Well, there's a lot of you here saying there's not a
but
problem.
I told you it wasn't gonna be the issue, you know. And
Yeah.
This is what happens, you know.
Back here. Why are you leaving now? Stay
I'm
here.
not leaving. I'm not going to let you surround me, though, like an idiot.
We're gonna surround you. Stay
Yeah, no. You're the kind of guy that would sucker punch someone.
here, bro.
I am staying here. I'll stay where I want. You stay there. Be a good little boy. Stay there. Guy was trying to surround me.
I know how you guys feel, man. Go with me. I know.
Not for anybody.
How's it going? You look familiar.
I think I may have contacted you in the past.
I think
I'm
so.
Officer Holt, San Jose PD.
I can't. Well, I
I
almost
say, is it
disclosed that.
Anthony?
I can't disclose that. It's
Okay,
kind of
that's
private.
fine. I think I spoke with you over at Kaiser maybe like a year or two ago.
It might have been. I think you're the one that actually helped me and educated them.
Yeah, I think
believe
I saw.
Yeah,
It was me and my
you're one
partner.
of the good ones. I like
Hey,
it.
do you mind if we actually talk on the sidewalk so that way we're not in the middle of the cars?
Here, I'll go over here.
Part of the First Amendment auditors, right?
I'm just a guy with a camera peacefully recording. This is my first time actually realizing that this hospital was even here.
Okay.
And then when I researched it, I was actually surprised to find out it's actually a public entity, you know, since 2019 by the city of Santa Clara.
Yeah, Santa Clara County took it
Since
over
I think
from a
March
private
1st, 2019, they purchased it for like $235 million, which is pretty cheap when you consider the mass size of this thing. And
Yeah.
with today's real estate market,
You're in that part of
the first
building?
lobby, yeah, just getting
Okay.
some B-roll footage. I was going to use the restroom as well.
Gotcha.
Possibly get some public records, you know, as far as, you know, maybe the security contracts or see how that works, you know.
Okay.
But anyways, it's perfectly lawful.
Okay.
And
Well, they're asking you to leave.
they can ask, but this is public property. Now, if it's under threat of arrest, I'll let you know. No, I'm just saying.
If they say that you have to leave from inside, then you have to leave.
So if
you can stand here, that's
let me ask you this, and I'm not trying to give you a hard time. Just to clarify, the inside of the lobby is public, just like here. Are you saying I can't go to the bathroom because they don't want me?
Inside the facility does not matter.
So you're telling me, so if they don't want you because you're black, you can't go in there? Wouldn't that be a civil rights violation?
They don't want you there. You're
Ma'am,
harassing people.
can you call a sergeant and clarify that for me?
Sir, you're more than welcome to stay out here.
But what if I want to go in the
right.
lobby and use the restroom? Are you saying I'm not allowed to go in there? I'm
They
gonna.
want you inside, then no.
Once you're inside,
So they can just pick and choose whoever they want to go inside there, but not out here for some reason. This is the same property. Just because there's a glass door doesn't make it special.
I don't really want to argue with you.
Well, it doesn't make sense. I mean, you should know you should protect my rights and tell them that hey, he has a right to go in there.
And I don't want you to go to jail, right? So
I don't want to go to jail either. I'm not here for that.
Okay, so it's best for you to just stay outside.
So you're gonna violate my rights then. So ELL
Going outside.
Lloyd.
Do whatever you want.
Now I won't go inside. If it's under threat of arrest, I'm not looking to get arrested.
Okay.
But I will be filing a complaint because you're not protecting my rights. You're now impeding me.
That's fine.
You're now impeding me from finishing my story, and you're impeding me from using the restroom.
I heard you talk to him already.
Yeah. Well, you're impeding me now.
No, I heard
You are.
your story already.
You just said I can't go in public property owned by the people because they don't like it. That's like if they don't like my shirt or my hat or the color of my skin, they can just pick and choose. That's not how the law works. That's to keep patients off the
and
camera.
you have every right to record, right?
As long as I do it where they want. There's
So-
nothing in there that
So
says
just
that.
to my understanding, though, you said you're willing to
Yeah,
stay
well,
out here and
yeah, if
record,
that-
but
if-
you won't go in there.
If
won't
you
cause
say it's under
disturbance.
threat of arrest, then yeah, I'll 100%.
Okay, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like security or.
Is there any way though? Could you? I mean, I don't want to waste resources, man. I know it's a Friday night.
Mhm.
You guys are busy. You know, you
Little
guys already
bit.
got a lot of stuff. You know, real emergencies to deal with.
Yeah.
But is there any way you could just radio and ask a corporal or a supervisor? You don't have to have them come out here, man. I don't want to waste resources unless they're in the area. That's fine. Just to clarify that's really true. Because I don't want you to get in trouble.
So
'cause-
they're a little busy right now. I know he's on another call, so it might take some time for him to actually reply.
I know yeah.
And sometimes we don't have enough officers to handle.
Yeah, no, I hear you, and I'm honestly,
Yeah.
I feel bad because one of the officers, I think it was one of your PD,
Mm-hmm.
I think it's that gentleman right there with the book. I don't know if you know that guy right there.
No,
He
I do
actually,
not.
I think he's one of your PD though, because he actually told them already, I'm allowed to record, but they're still making a big stink about it.
Yeah. So of course, as you know, security, they are not police officers, right? They are not
Yeah.
as educated when it comes to certain laws, right? They think that hey, trespassing, you can arrest everyone, take everyone to jail, without really any knowledge of what the criminal elements are, right?
Yeah.
So again, it sounds like you already know your rights.
I just wish I could go and finish my story.
Okay.
Maybe
would
go
you
to the
still like me to call
restroom.
supervisor like you
If you could,
requested?
I don't want to waste resources, man, but if you could just ask him, if there's a way to just radio him and ask, that'd be fine. But if
So, like I
not,
said,
let's go.
he's on a call right now, and I don't know how long he'll take to respond. Would you like me to text him?
No, only if
That's
this
the
escalates any further, then please call him.
No, I don't think it's gonna escalate any further. We're not.
But I feel like they're
doing
trying to
anything
getting
else.
ready to arrest me with the way they're surrounding me.
Oh no.
I want to let you know, if you guys are going to put cuffs on me, just so
No,
you guys know, I have a bad back, a bad shoulder.
We are not doing
I'm just
that
letting you
at
know, if you do, I'm not going to resist whatsoever. So just,
No,
go
I
easy
think-
on my shoulder.
I think she was just moving over there. To
Gotcha.
my other
I want to let you know in advance. So I have a bad right shoulder, a bad sciatic nerve, a bad back.
All good.
It's hard for me to move around and
Do
stretch.
you have any other questions or concerns for me, sir? I will let security know
Just
that
to
you will be
clarify,
here. Yeah.
clarify with them 100%.
Yeah, I will get that.
That way there's no miss,
Yeah.
All this for a camera guy.
So my understanding is all medical staff, supervisors, everyone's on the same page that you don't want him here in the building. Okay. But you do understand that yes, that's fine. He can record in public. Gotcha. You don't want him inside. If he's outside here, that's fine. But you understand that if he records, he's allowed to do that. I cannot stop him. It's already a law inside. The lady is the minor lady.
You have them working at the front
No, I'm
desk.
just
Come
saying
on.
that him recording is not something you can arrest him on, okay? So I'll make sure that you understand that, okay?
I think he heard you.
Yeah,
This guy right there,
I
the
think
guy on the
he heard
phone.
that message and I will relay it to him. Yes.
What about someone's like recording?
So
I'm doing, just so you know, sir, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best not to record them, but I can record them. I can record them. I can record them.
Can I ask a question?
I can't stop you. It's a free country.
You're not your job.
Well, you can go inside if you want a private conversation.
The question becomes, does he have the right to report people coming in
coming in and out of either the ambulance bay or the PD or from the main lobby?
Yes.
You can?
Yes.
Okay.
So HIPAA policy is different from criminal law, right? So criminal laws, you have battery, assault, trespassing, and so forth, where we can actually enforce as a police matter. But when it comes to HIPAA policy, it's just a policy and not
And on top of that, HIPAA policy
Let me
has
finish.
nothing to do with
It's
this.
not a penal code
Calm
that
down.
we can
Don't get your
actually-
panties in a rut. Come on.
So we will be out here. We'll be recording. We can't do anything about that. You can let your supervisor know, let management know that hey, he's gonna be out here. If you record, there's something else that we can do. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
And just to clarify, you're going to
Yes.
enforce that. You'd arrest me if I go in there?
For
If I went in there?
I'm sorry. For which part?
If I ended up going in there anyways, choosing even after they said not to,
Uh-huh.
are you guys going to arrest me for trespassing?
So if you do go in there and they do want prosecution for trespassing,
You'll enforce it?
That means if the supervisor, whoever's in charge in there says that they don't want you in there, then we have to act on their behalf for the trespassing.
So at this point, though, because he's a supervisor, and he's saying he doesn't want me in there, so that's why I'm asking at this point right now in time, if I went in there, would I be trespassing, or would they have to give me another warning from someone else higher than him, and then I would have to leave or be arrested?
So I would have to get it from someone higher than him because
Gotcha.
It's actually who's in charge of the building. Security is just security, right?
Gotcha. So just to clarify then, if I go in there right now, I won't be arrested. He just clarified you would have to get someone above you to trespass me from inside the building.